What's good, y'all? It's that boy, Easy Millions, and I'm your host of That Boy ETV. You already know, man, we are back from College 25, and after that rough ass loss, some bullshit, we're here for the end of the year stats to see how everyone did, man. So we're gonna start with our boy Malik, as he came in with 66,471 yards. He actually threw for way more yards than I expected. He had 54 touchdowns and 31 interceptions. That 31 interceptions is nasty work, and that's probably why you won't see him on any of the award lists when we go over those. 71% completion. So that's a good setting point to see where our quarterback can be at in our game plan. But we're going to see if we can definitely try to clean this up and get this a little better, man, going into next season. For the rushing side of things, our boy Thomas Jones, he went out there and he had 1,575 yards on the ground for us while bringing in 13 touchdowns. Gotta love it. He was reliable throughout the whole season. He's also a freshman, so he should be coming. He's a junior, so he should be coming right on back. And as you can see, he has a couple awards there on his name. So we'll go over that when we get into the award section. For the receivers, man, my receivers ate this year as we had four 1,000-yard receivers. One of them cracking 2,000, and that being our boy Eddie Madden, as he had 2,130 yards and 24 touchdowns, man, on 102 catches, man. Crazy numbers, killing it out there, Eddie. I see you, boy. Then our boy Weldon Harris was out there with 1,726 yards and 17 touchdowns, man. Both Weldon and Eddie were vital for us this season and definitely helped us get down there, man. Also, we had our tight end Devin Smith as he pulled in 1,423 yards and 8 touchdowns. And the senior old man reliable Sammy Allen as he had 1,104 and 8 touchdowns as well, man. So big ups to all 4 of these receivers. Most of them should be back except for Allen. So hopefully we have someone to replace Allen next year, which I'm pretty sure we will. But Eddie Madden, Weldon, Devin, y'all killed it this year, man. Gotta give it to you. Now, on the defensive side of things, we have 4 players with at least 100 tackles. That being Potter with 129. Oh, my fault. I'm looking at assists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we had 6 players with over at least 100 tackles. One player being 200 tackles, and that being our boy Rex Potter, as that man not only had 202 tackles, but he had 2 picks, and he brought in a sack this season. We're going to try to get up his sacks, and next season, hopefully we change up the game, put a little bit more blitzing in for the linebackers, man. Then we had our boy Jet come in next with 168 tackles, 4 sacks, and 2 picks. Jet was out there doing his thing. Gotta love it. Our boy J-Lo was out there, man, and he had 164 tackles with 4 sacks and 2 picks as well. So both of them were actually getting sacks and picks. I'm not sure. It must just be the way that the defense was set up. Potter was probably more in coverage, I'm assuming, than he was blitzing. Then we also had our boy 50 out there with 161 tackles and 2 picks as well. Then we had Jaquan Tate as he had 143 tackles with 20 interceptions, man. Ball hawking, best corner in the nation. And then the senior Clemmings is having him a great year to head out as he's had 141 tackles and 11 picks. So hopefully this gets him a spot and gets him drafted next season and gets him into the NFL, man. So that's all the major stats. Now let's go ahead and get into these awards, man. So here we are for the awards, and as y'all can see, Eddie Madden made second for Player of the Year, along with C.J. Banks, and even Jaquan Tate made the top 10, but we lost out to the Tennessee quarterback. For head coach, we went ahead and won Head Coach of the Year, so good things there. Hey, our job is safe. 14-2 in the first record, man. 3-1, 2-1 in the bowl record. Record versus top 25 teams is 3-1. We're out here doing our thing. First season was good. We need to clean up maybe some of the passing plays to help, tone down some of them interceptions, but we'll see how it goes next season. Best quarterback, once again, we don't see our boy Malik up here at all, which is kind of interesting. For best defensive player, man, it's basically just nothing but Salem players. Top five, man. Is Jaquan Tate actually wins the award for best defensive player, but you can see, man, it's nothing but Salem out there all day, baby. Now for best defensive back, that boy Tate once again came out there and won best defensive back. As he came out there and won best defensive back, followed up by basically the rest of the secondary. As once again, it's pretty much nothing but Salem out there, boy. Thomas Jones did win best running back, so hopefully they give him something there. Big ups to Thomas. Big ups to you, Jones. Best receiver, we had two of the top three, that being Eddie Madden and Weldon Harris. So once again, y'all know we was going off. I don't know why Weldon's not number two, but he's probably getting robbed out there. Also, look, we had C.J. Banks bring home the Lombardi Award. The big ups to Banks. Nothing here. Banks also won Best Defensive End. So, look, man, we out here doing our thing, man. Do we got any more? Devin Smith also won Best Tight End. So, look, man, there is another user team out here, that being East Virginia. But as you can see, we're not seeing them very often on the board here. So, nothing to really worry about. And we also won the Broyles Award, as both our offensive and defensive coordinators both won their awards. And I'm pretty sure our offensive coordinator, Nick Tanner, actually left. So we're going to have to see where he went to, because I'm not sure where he went. But Nick Tanner, good year for us. Big ups to you, and hopefully you have great time in your next destination, man. For best linebacker, our boy Potter went ahead and took that award with Jet right behind him. Anything else up here we got? I don't believe so. But we did have Steve Austin in top 5 for best returner. Maybe next year, Austin. Hopefully we get something going better for you next year. So we'll see what's going on, man. But that's been the awards for the season, man. Also, so
I need this change.
first major change post edit E here, man. So first major change in the offseason, something I didn't expect, is our boy Eddie Madden went ahead and only spent 1 year in college, as he went to the pro draft, as he is projected round 1. And hey, Eddie, you did just have a 2,000-yard receiving year, so I'm pretty sure someone's about to take you like number 1, my nigga. Like, big ups to you, Eddie. See you in Madden, man. Well, I wish I could see you in Madden. That'd be cool. But they don't allow us to, so what can I say, man? Back to the video. Hey, going into this, not going to lie, didn't expect us to make it this far, all the way to the championship game. Usually when I do something like this, I usually maybe get to the playoffs, or I'm one game in the playoffs or one game out of the playoffs, usually when I did this through Madden. So this is actually, very interesting that I made it all the way this far in the first go-round. We are ranked 13th, so hopefully the rest of this offseason, we can go ahead and bring in some new players and tweak the game plan slightly, just to go ahead and make it a little easier and make less interceptions out there, man. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, become a supporter, and catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming and Twitch at that boy ETV. Now, hey, catch y'all next season, baby. I'm out. Peace.